All right, coming up next is a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Blood. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Freiburg, Switzerland, Volkan No Time Oezdemir. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now, good job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of the very first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by... Wow! Oh, he might be out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nice hammer fist. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you would.
Well, all right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
26 total strikes have landed for Volkan Oezdemir. Oh, collar time. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that scenario?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedown trips in all kinds of different scenarios.
We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times.
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Oezdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
I need you to move.
With 90 seconds to go in round one. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Okay? Keep moving. Keep moving.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oezdemir. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. He picked
Wow.
He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, works hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Right idea, wrong execution. The left punch misses. Oezdemir gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch.
Oh, big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Single collar tie now, and they separate. Throws the right hand there. Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
That shot is blocked by Oezdemir. Oh, straight right.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Ooh. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Big elbow there. Nice hook. Oh! Nice punch there by Oezdemir. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Huge block there.
Back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Muay Thai plump. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Like we planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen to me.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Big knee.
Oh! Whoa! He's out!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to win. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of round number 2.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. He kept his... And now, the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. So there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't know.
Hammer fist here by Oezdemir. Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Good work from the top here by Oezdemir. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Just misses there with the left. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's hitting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lifts the left hand. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. An uppercut landed.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Now goes, that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land beautiful ground and pound combinations.
So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
right, coming up next is the UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, here he is for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Blood. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Vienna, Austria, Alexander Rakic. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak onto the brightest spotlight of his UFC career. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
That was a jab.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, being active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Good shot. Good shot.
Spinning back fist. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Beautiful combination there.
Okay, I need you to pay attention.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggins. You can't take so many of them.
Big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Nice kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
They continue to exchange.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. There's no give on that leg kick. Great punch.
Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
All right. And now trying to take the back, and really
take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, secures the takedown.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because this guy
looks a little wobbly on his feet. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, straight right. All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just out of range with that right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice counter jab there. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Unable to connect there. Oh! 15 seconds to go. Now connects with a right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Listen, dude, you're losing this fight. You need to wake up. Let's go out there. Let's make this a fight. Let's get in that guy's face. Let's be.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Let's go fight.
Here we go. Work the fight plan. Work the fight plan.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Back and forth we go. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Protect your right side.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, big punch land.
visibly limping here.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Ooh. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole...
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, nice leg kick. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pockets.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Flipped him with the right hand there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Nice punch.
Oh!
Holy smokes.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, feet on the hips here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Final seconds here of round two. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round.
Now we do the work.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Just misses there with the left. Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Big leg kick lands. Good punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big body kick.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees, but that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish you.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice. It's such a fast leg kick.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Blocks the shot.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Be composed. Use your footwork. Let's get focused.
Nice strike.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up.
And he landed the right hand there.
Let's get some offense.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's got his back now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Back to his feet.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Real quick leg kick.
Separate.
How good is that right hand?
Big kick.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Hands high. Hands high.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. The winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge result inside the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and he got the finish.